As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Saints match up against the Jaguars. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Scobie looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Thomas back to return.
From the 8-yard line. And he returns it the distance to give them the lead.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick returns. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
The point after is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
Kick returning is a feel thing. Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it, but you got to find that lane that you're looking for. And look for some help from your blockers to set up that block or two that you need to break free.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
Looking for room. Harper is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective. This defense might work.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, watch that screen.
The Saints with a four-man front. Looking for something long. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face third down.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Keep it up. Here I come. Check it.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 69, still third down.
Barnes was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on their own 33-yard
line. Let's go. Watch the snap down. Let's get some pressure.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
The receiver on the play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 24-yard line. Picking up pretty good yardage that time, and he stopped at the 38-yard line. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Spicer is there for the tackle
on the
at
run.
the 40.
Gain
The
of
defense
2
held
on
their
the play.
positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. To carry it. Fakes the handoff. Brings it down looking to run. Bryson is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Peterson stops the play in the backfield. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Northcutt into return. They jumped early into the play.
Still
So he's
fourth
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Fourth down, less than a yard. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down. It's a sneak.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints line up at a 4-3. Pressure coming with the pass, and he makes the grab. Simmons brings him down at the 45-yard line.
Smart coach would call this one.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Get it started. Check it.
Taylor, the lone setback.
You gotta believe it. Contact.
Hand off to the tailback. Young is there for the tackle at the 41.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And he picks up about 4.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
What screen?
Only one man in the backfield.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Good shoot.
Hands it off. Setting up play action with the pass. Knocked away. Jensen is there on the coverage.
Kenzie on the coverage.
Number 3 will try to pin them inside the 10. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Here we come.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. He'll pass on first down. Going long. It's caught. Williams is there on the stop. What a beautiful deep ball.
I think he recognized the man coverage. He anticipated that his guy was going to beat the defense. That's exactly what happened.
Hey, let's go.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
A little misdirection. Keeps his feet moving. This one will be spotted at the 12. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Come on. Watch your man.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Starks comes up to make the play.
On the run.
Bush rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Oh, yeah.
Only one man in the backfield.
Not today.
Hand it off. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Madden comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep to return.
This one is taken by Williams. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down.
The Saints with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handle. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Keep it up.
Out of the I formation. It's pulled down from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Keep moving. Turn it up now.
The Saints come out in a dime package.
Gotta keep our points.
Dropping back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Saints
1st and 10.
start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The backs are lined up in an I. They give it to the halfback. Bryson breaks the play up in the backfield.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be a very effective strategy.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Great fake. Open field, and he's going to run, and he ducks out of bounds. At the 40-yard line, he made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
Bush, the lone setback. Hand it off to the back. Mike Peterson tackles it, and they won't get the first. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit.
Let's go, D.
Surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Looking upfield. Williams comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. And, John, that was the safer option on 4th down.
That's not always the most exciting play, a run up the middle for a yard or two. But it sure gets your team fired up when they get the yards on 4th down and keep those chains moving.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. There he goes, a lot of room to run. Stroud is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
So at the end of one, the score is 14-0 Saints.
14, the Jaguars, nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 40-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Under pressure.
This guy's a tremendous asset to this defense, and he just demonstrated it on that play.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. What a catch. Nelson is there on the stop.
Makes the catch.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year. He didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Hand it off. Stroud comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, And the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
5 more yards to get into the end zone. And he gets there. Nice play fake. Throwing on the run. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
From the 9. The Jaguars have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 38. Ball on their own 38.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Box left. Get me going.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
All right, now.
Here comes the blitz. It's going the other way. Leftwich picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set. Stay at home.
Little misdirection. Hayward is there on the stop at the 45.
This defense has some good speed. So when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, you're in trouble.
12. Ball on the 45-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Walks the ball. He makes the catch anyway. Give him some time. He'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go. Not today.
He gets the handoff on the line. Henderson drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The defensive line playing that one perfectly, John.
Yeah, they sure did. What the offense was trying to do there was make it appear like it was a pass play and hand the ball off to the back after the defense goes flying by. Just didn't happen out there on that one.
Pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. Number 85 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 13.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Ain't no way. All right, here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Nelson comes up to make the play. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. Madden leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Great run, 24 straight points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 10-yard line. The Jaguars face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Throw right.
The Saints with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Knocked away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Wilford was his intended target.
Everything you got. Wham, wham. Get some swat going.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see me.
Blitz is coming. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Fujita had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
Stay with those receivers.
Out of the gun. Left switch. Sends a man in motion.
Lucky.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Bullocks pulls him down at the 50.
Gain of 18 on the
This is a
play.
good one to call.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 50-yard line.
Deuce it. We like to practice wolves. Let's go. Be filled.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. With the throw, almost intercepted. Williams was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Against with the coverage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 50-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. They reached him just as he was throwing. It's broken up.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Knock him out. Let's go. No more, fellas.
Dime backs in for this play. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Bush sets up to run back the punt. Past the goal line, no return here. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Henderson is there on the stop. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Clear.
Bush, the lone setback. Tucks it away. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 27.
5-yard
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half. The defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of 5 on the play. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Hayward takes him down before he can get the first. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. 4th and 1 coming up.
This is it.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down.
Big play, baby.
Looking for room. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. And they turn the ball over.
With a lead like this, the offense will gamble a little, hoping to keep the ball.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. They'll pass on 1st down. Deep throw. It's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Byron left, which is big, and he's got a strong arm. And that allows him to make all the throws.
Scobie comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory.
Lined up for the
They
kickoff.
couldn't get the job done.
Thomas back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Thomas.
They've got a pretty big lead here in the first half.
Thomas
I'd expect
on
to
the
see them
return.
working the clock on this drive.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. He showed some nice moves on that one.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Defense, get ready.
Hands it off to the back. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 35.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Play football. I can do it, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Complete for the wide receiver. Williams comes up to make the play.
You always have to make sure this guy's covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Crosses it out to the right. Peterson is there for the tackle.
On the run.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
At the end of two, score is 24-7.
The
Saints.
24. The Jaguars 7. We're ready to begin the
Madden is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 7. The Jaguars need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 34. Ball on their own 34. Leftwich didn't exactly put on a passing clinic in that first half, and this graphic will spotlight his problem areas. The Saints with a 4-man front. On the carry. Great fake. Incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their
Go make
protection.
a play. Hey, let's go.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
This too easy. Turn it up now.
Number 32, the motion man.
Back it up, baby. Under 10. Keep that pressure on him.
They're blitzing. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He short arms it and misses his man. Williams was the intended receiver on that play. Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Bush back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Breeze with split backs. Pass play here on first down. Looking for the long completion. Goes up, makes the catch. Darius comes up to make the play. At the 44.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
Everything you got.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Can't pull him down. The 30. Williams is there for the tackle at the 20. Bush is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Great shoot.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. He was really hit hard on that play. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row.
Second and 5. Ball on the 15-yard line.
There we go.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Hand it off. Nelson comes up to make the play. Gallup paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Yeah, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Madden comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him his TD.
Williams back deep to return.
From the 7. Williams finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 33.
Jacksonville will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Ain't no thing.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. He goes up and grabs it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
This one is fielded by Thomas. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. One back.
Looking to run it here. Great fake. He's going to run it. Breaks free. The 30. It's a fumble. The Jaguars are there to pick up the ball. What a great stretch.
Covered by the defense. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
All right, now. Hey, watch the ball.
Out of the I formation.
Hey, there we go, D. Let's turn it up, D. Be careful.
With a counterplay. Young is there for the tackle. 26-yard line.
Number 87.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
On the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Let's go now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They're blitzing. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Receiver with a lot of open room. Simmons is there on the stop at the 20-yard line.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone.
2-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, hey, hey. We like to
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. With a misdirection, Brian Simmons brought him down for his third tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Leftwich with a man in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah, you see me.
With a counterplay. Grant is there on the stop at the
Holding
17-yard
on the
line.
offense. Number 11.
Williams. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Get it up. Let's
Taylor
ride,
comes in motion. The rush is on. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Jaguars.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Reggie Williams was the key man on that series that ends up in the end zone.
They had good pass protection, and that allowed for time to find open guys. He seemed to be open almost every one of those times.
Scobie is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. This one is handled by Thomas. Thomas was able to get to the 22.
Thomas on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we come. One back.
Only one man back.
Here we go, baby.
They'll pass on first down. Long throw. He made the catch. The 30. He has room. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
Breed
Warriors.
has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Attempting to make it a 14-point spread, they'll take a shot at 2-point conversion.
Campbell. Set. One of us will make a play.
They'll keep it.
The
Great
two-point
ball there. The
conversion
2-point
is
conversion
good.
is good. Madden comes in to kick off.
Number 32, back to return.
From the 10. He takes off the pass.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Do something, do something.
They line up in the I formation.
So we gonna take it.
With the counter play. Bullocks comes up to make the play at the 29.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that
Ball
run.
on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, watch the
Orleans
screen.
comes out in a 4-3. Left switch with a man in motion.
It's on. Hey,
Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Williams adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get some sweat going.
Orleans
Let's do our
using
thing. Let's
3
do our
linebackers.
thing. Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off. It's batted away. Wilford was his intended target.
Wilford, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah,
Taylor, the lone setback.
They soft, man.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action with the pass. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
Coach called this play.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
There we go. Keep moving. We coming to red.
Taylor, the lone back. Reichster, the motion man. They're coming with the blitz. Steps up into the pocket. It's on the ground. The offensive lineman runs over the tackle. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 35-21. Saints.
35, the Jaguars, 21.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Well, right.
Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete pass.
That's a way to make them come up with nothing but air.
On the cover.
Harper had the coverage on the play.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it started. Let's go, baby.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
Ain't no way. From the start.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Jacksonville has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Play alert.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Under pressure. Stepping up.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. The sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
They ain't got nothing. One.
The counterplay. Stroud is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Holding on the offense. Number 70.
Brown held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package. They give it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 49. 8-yard gain.
On the play.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 48-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
I'm coming through, baby.
Looking to run it here. Pushes off. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 44. Can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate.
Will. Watch the play.
Hands it off. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Ball on their own 44.
Start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Not today.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Wilford was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under 10. Get me going.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Right ball left. Cut. Let's go, baby.
The rusher's on. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. And he's planted in the open field by Brodney Poole.
Hey, let's go. They soft, man. Let's turn it up, D.
For the counterplay. Smith is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
1 yard
Taylor
loss.
couldn't get out of the backfield. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Deuce it. So we gonna take it.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and he can't hang on.
Incomplete pass. Williams, the intended receiver, on the play. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The throw, almost picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hey, whip. All on us, y'all.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big 4th down conversion. It was tipped. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense. 1st down.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Bryson is there on the stop at the 28.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to
Ball
go.
on the 28-yard line.
There we go, D. Watch screen.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here I go. Go make a play.
With a counterplay. Slips the tackle. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Yeah, home. Here we go. Stay at home. All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line.
Wood, a ball carrier.
Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Regular. Hey, let's go, 1D.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, baby.
With a counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. It appears they've gotten someone for
On
holding
the
on the
offense.
play.
Number 80.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
23-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. With the carry, Bryson is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense. They've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Nelson is there on the stop at the 36. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. Hand off to the tailback. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
1st down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
X. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun.
Watch the ball.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket, and it's caught. Number 58 comes up to make the play. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Let's go. Break it up, baby.
With the throw, and this pass is completed. This one will be spotted at the 26-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They'll go no huddle here. Pass play here on 1st down. Down he goes. Byron Leftwich gets dropped for a sack. And that registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Thomas is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
You gotta have it, D. One back.
He'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The defense has it.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep it up. Get it up. One of us will make a play. Here we go.
He'll just take a knee. Hayward stops the clock with that timeout. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario.
Don't make a play. Watch your eyes. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Watch out. Stay with those receivers. That's right, man. Keep the throttle down. From the start, from the start.
He'll take a knee.
Army, run! Run!
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Orleans 35, Jacksonville 21. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.